David Thompson writes, "Hello to the AMC crew from UK. Although it's far too early to say until the film is released, the photo released of Leo DiCaprio in The Revenant has already got people saying that this is the role he will win the Oscar for. But the film also stars Tom Hardy, who also gets mentioned in that list of those who should one day win an Oscar. Would you take a wild guess and say that there is a possibility that both Leo and Tom could walk away with Oscars for Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor for The Revenant?"
Well, I mean, the big key here about that is who is their director, and it's Alejandro Inarritu, who just, I always say the number one primary, and you just alluded to it, the number one primary job of a director is to get the best performance out of the actors that they have, right? Well, what did he just do with Birdman? Michael Keaton nominated for Best Actor, you had Edward Norton nominated for Best Supporting Actor, and at the SAG Awards, they won Best Ensemble, which means overall, the performances you got out of your whole cast was the best of the year.
Emma Stone as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Emma Stone also got a nomination, right? So now you're taking Leo DiCaprio, who is just every time he's in a movie, he's nominated for Best Actor, it feels like. You get Tom Hardy, who everybody's just waiting for him to put a trophy on his mantle, and you put them in the hands of this kind of director who just brings the absolute best out of actors. I already called it a few weeks ago. I haven't seen one frame of this movie. Leonardo DiCaprio will win Best Actor this year.
Aww.
He will win it this year. Now, so could we get multiple nominations? Absolutely. You can absolutely get multiple nominations out of this with the Tom Hardy. And look, let's say they're both lead characters in it. It is not unprecedented. There have been several films throughout history that have had several performers in the movie both get nominated in the same category. Like Terms of Endearment had 2 Best Actress nominees. I believe Mutiny on the Bounty. I think Mutiny on the Bounty had 3 actors all nominated for Best Lead Actor in a movie.
Wow.
I mean, so that could happen too, but we don't know. We don't know if Hardy's going to be like a supporting character or not. But let's put it this way. Right now, I would be a little bit surprised if we don't see both of these guys nominated this year.
I think every movie Leonardo DiCaprio's in is the one he's going to win his Oscar for, allegedly. And I'm starting to wonder, actually, if DiCaprio is going to sort of take home his Best Actor trophy a la Pacino for Scent of a Woman, right? It's like, if he's going to be in that long line of Oscar oversights until finally nobody can argue anymore. And it's just like, give him his damn Oscar already. So I don't know. The thing that is interesting to me about this pairing is Tom Hardy. I think Tom Hardy, I love watching him play off of other strong leading men, whether it's in a comedic way. To me, that was a wonderful treat in the thing that most people hate, which was This Is War with Chris Pine.
Right.
But he and Chris Pine were so great together.
How well he played off Joel Edgerton in Warrior.
Oh, they're so good. They're so good. And Tom Hardy, I think, is going to have a lot of heat on him after Mad Max comes out.
Yeah.
And everybody loses their mind. So, who knows about Leo this time? I think he's got many more nominations in his future. So if this isn't the one, he'll get one eventually. But I think the one maybe to keep an eye out for is Tom Hardy.
I think Leo, I gave Leo the Oscar a few weeks ago. So you know what? You're going to torture yourself. You're going to have a beard, and Naratu's doing it. You win the Oscar, kid. I think Hardy will end up getting snubbed. I think he'll be in maybe the top 10 for supporting actor, and it just won't get narrowed down when they actually release these 5 candidates, simply because I think that Tom Hardy is great, but I think that people are going to look at Leo's performance, and that's going to outshine everything else, because from what I gather from looking at one picture of The Revenant is that it's going to be Leo's story. It's that people are going after him, but that's going to be a survivalist movie where there's a little bit of a Reese Witherspoon and wild feel to it, where you have this one person trying to survive against the elements. Again, I don't know anything about this movie. That's what I gather from seeing one Polaroid of it. I think that Tom Hardy's a great actor. I think Locke, he could have been nominated for an Oscar for that in a different year, so he will win eventually. I don't think it's going to happen for The Revenant.
But couldn't you make the same argument? I was going to play devil's advocate for a second. Talk about how, it's really going to be DiCaprio's film. He's going to be, everyone's going to be looking at DiCaprio. And blah. Couldn't the same argument be made about this year with Birdman? Everybody's talking about Michael Keaton, right? This was his film, shine on him. And who would have thought, 9 months ago, that, Edward Norton's in it, that he would get an Academy Award nomination.
Yep.
I think it could work. You're probably right, but I think it can work.
You gave DiCaprio the Oscar with me. We were there.
Oh, yes, he's going to get it. He's absolutely going to get it.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.